comeback. Dave, what's your assessment of that one?
Yeah, we were pretty bad in the first quarter. They definitely had the momentum, and we were making a lot of mistakes, and really we just hung in there. And it really was that play to Tevin that started the offense figuring stuff out. And then the second half, I think defensively, we tackled better. We got more pressure on them. Took away Oliveira, who was having a big game, and just kept grinding. A lot of resiliency from this team, which going in the bye is a nice win for our club.
Even late, you guys didn't seem like you could put the dagger in them, right? I mean, it was still up in the air.
Yeah, no, a couple things here and there for sure. I mean, I was thinking snake bit with a 62-yarder. We got beat with a 58-yarder here. No, we really wanted that win. Obviously, you want to win all of them, but it felt like we did take over the game in the second half, but we couldn't quite figure out how to win it. I thought it was a great decision by Horton on the kickoff. Let it go. The single didn't bother us at all. In fact, it was a great decision. When you get the ball to 40, you feel pretty confident you can make it happen, and I really felt, obviously, the offense did a good job, but I thought the odds were with us.
Speaking to the resiliency, you said last year, you talked about how mistakes would kind of pile up and you guys could never dig out of those holes. What's different about the team this year?
Well, there's a lot of different players, and winning helps, but maybe a little different mindset. Maybe the guys a little bit, have more confidence, whether that's in them innately or if it's growing and we're doing a nice job. I think they believe in what we're selling, though, and our system, our culture. I think they think if we can improve and keep working hard, that this team has a chance to do some damage. So it's all good things. We had a 2-game losing streak and didn't feel like we played that first quarter with any confidence, and I was just happy that the guys woke up and started playing better football.
What can you say about Rene's composure and for him to come through for you there at the end?
Yeah, I mean, he just missed one earlier, and you never know how the game goes. Maybe Winnipeg plays more aggressively and it doesn't go in our favor. So it's just you got to have a short memory as kicker, but like a DB too, I feel as well. I felt real good with it. I know he likes it towards the left hash. Felt like it was right in that range, not long, but just in that nice range. And I think we did have some good runs. Eric Brooks made a great play on a play that we'd practiced, but we kind of dialed up in this type of situation. It wasn't that open, but he did a great job on it, and felt real confident Rene was going to make that kick.
It feels like Tevin's been just quietly kind of doing his job. It feels like he was due for a touchdown. What do you like as a receiver?
He does a lot of the gritty work, and also he plays a lot of special teams. He's one, like our best. We call him gunners. He covers punts. He's our best guy. I mean, just does a lot for this team that maybe doesn't get acknowledged. He is tough. He can run routes. He's strong. Like you said, maybe doesn't have the huge games, but I think he went 180 on us last year for Edmonton, and you remember that as a coach. I want him on our team. So super glad he's here. He's got an infectious personality. He works extremely hard, and he's tough.
What did you make of Vernon's game, return to action here?
That was good. Yep, I did. I mean, even when we weren't doing things early, I didn't think it was Vernon. I think he was sharp, and he was making good throws, good decisions. And I do think the throw to Tevin, he just had great faith, but there's a throw to Jalen, new route we put in, perfect. Worked the pocket well, good huddle calls. Like we didn't have any real problems with any calls in the huddle or time counts. Communication was good. So he's our guy, and he's doing a great job.
A third win over the Bombers. That's big buffer for the standings.
Yeah, I mean, a West opponent, I get that. It's going to be a dogfight right to the end. It really will. And I honestly think any team can beat another team. Obviously, I think the West games are a little bit more important than the East, but as long as you just win and try to protect your home turf, I mean, that's the key. We had lost 2 in a row here, I think. Maybe not, maybe just 2, but I felt like it was time for us to win one of these games, and I was happy that our guys were able to do it.
What'd you make of Jalen Hutchins? Almost didn't have him for this game.
Yeah, guys, he has an injury, but that's one of those guys, he just doesn't slow down. He doesn't even want to come off field goal. He wants to be out there. It's a calf injury, so, I don't know if that's going to be able to slow that man down, but great game. He's really playing well, and he's hungry, and he's a great teammate. I think ask the guys, he doesn't really care about the attention, or he doesn't really necessarily look for the spotlight, but he shows up, man. He shows up every game.
Jacob
Roberts. Yeah, another guy I gave our defensive game ball to. I thought he made the plays early, the physicality, the tackling, showing up in the backfield. it didn't start good. I think they maybe had 240, 250 at half in yards. But second half, we did clamp them down and did a nice job.
A lot of that was on Oliveira in the second half too. What was the adjustment there and slowing down him?
Yeah, I think certainly a little more aggressive. We called a couple cover zeros even, which we don't run a lot of that, and we got a sack on one. I think we played a little more aggressive, but probably a little bit more sound too. And Brady did a great job. He did. And the throws by Zach, they had a lot on us. They did some great things, but like I said, our guys just found a way to find that last kick. A great football game, CFL game. Fans were outstanding. Everything about this game for our organization is trending up and our city, so let's keep it going.